Maintaining a self-care routine is essential for both mental and physical well-being, especially when life becomes hectic. It can be challenging to find time for self-care amidst a busy schedule, but making small adjustments and integrating simple practices into daily life can make a significant difference. The key to fitting self-care into a packed routine lies in its flexibility and recognizing that it doesn't require long, elaborate sessions. Even a few minutes a day spent mindfully can have a profound effect on well-being and help prevent burnout. One of the most effective ways to incorporate self-care is by weaving it into existing routines. For example, if mornings are particularly busy, setting aside just 10 minutes for a mindful activity, like stretching, deep breathing, or journaling, can help center the mind before the demands of the day take over. These activities do not require much time, but offer an opportunity to check in with oneself, reduce stress, and approach the day with greater clarity. It's important to remember that self-care doesn't always have to be about pampering. It's about finding moments to nourish the body and mind, even in brief spurts. Throughout the day, small acts of self-care can be integrated into moments that might otherwise be lost. For example, staying hydrated by keeping a water bottle nearby not only supports physical health, but also serves as a mental break when the brain feels overwhelmed. Taking short, mindful breaks between tasks at work or during busy periods at home can rejuvenate both the body and mind. These pauses don't need to be lengthy. Even a 5-minute walk, standing to stretch, or stepping outside for fresh air can restore focus and energy. Such practices serve as reminders that self-care is not indulgent but essential for maintaining productivity and avoiding fatigue. Prioritizing sleep is another fundamental element of self-care that often gets neglected when life gets busy. Even with a tight schedule, ensuring a consistent sleep routine can greatly impact overall well-being. Setting a regular bedtime and creating a calming pre-sleep ritual, like reading or practicing relaxation exercises, can help signal to the body that it's time to wind down. A well-rested body is better equipped to handle stress, and sufficient sleep boosts cognitive function, mood, and energy levels. If finding enough time for sleep is difficult, even power naps of 10 to 20 minutes during the day can provide a quick boost to mental and physical energy. Exercise, too, plays an important role in self-care, but doesn't need to involve hours at the gym to be effective. Short, focused workouts, such as a 20-minute walk, a quick home workout, or even a few stretches at a desk, can have immediate benefits. Movement helps to release tension, improve circulation, and refresh the mind, making it easier to manage the day's demands. By fitting exercise into pockets of available time, perhaps walking instead of driving or taking the stairs instead of the lift, it becomes part of the routine rather than an additional task. Nutrition is another aspect of self-care that often gets overlooked when schedules are busy. Preparing healthy meals in advance can save time and ensure that nutritious food is always available, reducing the temptation to reach for less healthy convenience options. Even with limited time, simple meals like salads, soups, or smoothies can be both quick to prepare and packed with essential nutrients. Ensuring that the body is well nourished supports not only physical health, but also mental clarity and emotional stability. Snacking on healthy options such as nuts, fruits, or yogurt throughout the day can keep energy levels steady, helping to avoid the dips that often lead to stress or irritability. Mindfulness is another powerful tool in a self-care routine that can be practiced in the midst of even the busiest day. Whether through meditation, deep breathing, or simply being present in the moment, mindfulness encourages awareness of one's thoughts and emotions. This awareness helps in managing stress, reducing anxiety, and improving overall emotional well-being. Even just a few minutes spent in mindful reflection or meditation can foster a sense of calm and perspective, making it easier to cope with the demands of a busy life. There are many mindfulness apps available that offer guided sessions tailored to different timeframes, making it easier to practice mindfulness on the go. Boundaries are also crucial in maintaining a self-care routine. Learning to say no when necessary and setting limits on commitments can help prevent overwhelming stress. Protecting personal time, even if it's just a few minutes each day, allows space for reflection and relaxation. In busy periods, it can be tempting to overcommit, but recognizing one's limits and prioritizing well-being is an act of self-care in itself. Lastly, self-care includes taking time for the things that bring joy and fulfillment. Whether it's engaging in a hobby, spending time with loved ones, or simply enjoying a few minutes of quiet solitude, these moments of joy act as a counterbalance to the stresses of a busy life. Scheduling time for enjoyable activities, no matter how small, can have a tremendous impact on mood and mental health. By recognizing that self-care doesn't require hours of free time, but can be practiced in small, meaningful ways, it becomes easier to prioritize even in a busy schedule. These consistent acts of self-care create a foundation for long-term well-being, helping to reduce stress, maintain energy, and promote a balanced, healthy life.